So you can play more of that 4-1 style, and KT were the best team at it last season. So I'd kind of like to see it. Or Kiin can just be a rock, and he is just going to be a rock. Sometimes you want to be a rock, Wolf. Like, that's just that's how it goes.
I mean,
R buttons.
Yeah,
That's just what happened.
These two, like the difference in what the Fiora and the Malphite mean changed the strap so much.
I know.
So.
Oh, Life's Rakan going to come in here as well. Of course, Aphelios Rakan not necessarily the most power in the early laning phase, but it's going to be a tough ask to beat Ezreal Yuumi. As Cuzz eyeing off Zeka here. There's the flash forward, gets the Incinerate, and out comes Cuzz. They get the flash. Back into Fog of War is aiming, looking for Viper. Exhaust down already. Lahan's completely out of mana though, and it looks like Viper is going to be absolutely fine. A very comfortable assumption is now Cuzz is in a bit of trouble. Does have his ultimate available, but he gets charmed, and now he's going to have to try his very best to get out. Looks like he's going to be able to ult away, but Zeka is after him. The bear comes down from BDD. Cuzz is going to flash, almost able to get the kill onto Zeka, but it's not enough, and they do manage to pick up the jungler for first blood.
That was KT kind of starting to get a little bit more control across the map, especially with that CS lead falling down. As here's that level or that 10-minute teleport that Ox was talking about.
Exactly. Life is going to gank his own lane as well. The quickness almost was a mistake as the flash, the arcane shift, and aiming is going to be absolutely fine as well. Yeah. That is very, very powerful. There's another all-out here towards the top side. Maybe Kiin has to press a button instead of just moving, and he does.
They pushed Viper away, but they need to pull the trigger.
Well, Zeka could be in a little bit of trouble here as Cuzz is heartbreakering forward immediately. He does get knocked up by the Rakan, but it looks like Harmalife Esports, they don't want this fight. Cuzz continuing to push forward. Cuzz off to the side, making sure that he's going to be in the Fog of War for the majority of this time, and Life is now unseen.
Flash tippers for BDD, though. They don't know where he is either. This could be the engage that KT is looking for.
Remember, Viper doesn't have cleanse as in goes King, and BDD's going to have to use the bear, but not on the Aphelios, and he's got red-white guns. They take out the Ezreal immediately. The knockup is decent, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, never mind. BDD is gigantic, and now Kiin not going to be able to tank for long enough. Life is going to die whilst being ignored in this game, and it's a triple kill for Cuzz in the end.
And this
in the last team fight. We'll see whether it's actually going to be relevant, because Rock Press R and Bear from Sky are pretty good into no cleanse on Aphelios.
It also means that Zeka can't build, he has to build a Banshee's Veil.
I play this, but should I? Might be relevant, as Kiin's taking a bit of damage here from Kiin. Life is slowly strolling over. Kiin is going to see the teleport and just say, Rock, go escape.
They're going to turn this into a Baron potentially, though.
That's a very quick Life.
I have thoughts on Viper's build here. I actually really like it. We talked about Stormrazor earlier, and I kind of assumed that was going to be the build because it has been. I'll hold that thought, Kiin.
Okay, into the Thunderdome, out of the Thunderdome. There we go. That's just how it goes. Bear does find Bird, as BDD is going to be able to land the Q. There it is, the flash forward from the Incinerator. BDD picks it up. Cannot even survive after the battle dance to the Fox Lady. And aiming, going to get some damage down onto this outer turret. Zeka still here, unseen. Off to the side. Life gets in with the rest of his team, as now Kiin's going to have to flash away. Everfrost is going to miss, but the charm will connect onto BDD. Still,
Kiin's ult's coming up.
His position.
Kiin's ult is almost ready. Counterlife really need to respect this.
Well, this is going to be a 50-50 at best here. We'll see whether they do back away from this. The decoy going to be taken down by Baron. Baron just losing all of the attention that he wanted. And now Zeka and Rock are fighting in the mid lane.
Just very difficult to 5v5 this against the Malphite. And, I mean, it's not and the Sunfire Cape, but the ult is such a huge threat. As we go all the way back to why this started, BDD lurking here on this control where Life is just trying to get some deep vision and gets caught recalling.
Oh, no. And, yep, BDD, at least not in the shop, is Life. Still not quite enough there, and had to use so many buttons.
Yeah, really unfortunate. At least he was able to get the flash out of it. We're going to see a TP flank here. Let's see if aiming can react. He's got the speed up. He's going to take out that blue trinket.
Yeah, in goes Life. The Cyclone's going to be there. Cuzz moves on over. That's a massive unstoppable force, as Cleared is going to be in so much trouble. And now aiming, going to turn this whole situation around. The Moonlight Vigil not doing enough. They do take down Tibbers, which is very, very important. But KT
Kiin very low.
Well, Kiin has full health at least, but it looks like this Baron is going to be taken out. Cuzz will collect it with the only smite on the Rift, and life is just dead once again. Zeka at 50%. He's not going to have the buttons in order to save Kiin, who is valiantly fighting.
But easier said than done.
Yeah, and they just need Zeka throw it away. That charm was decent, but the follow-up is just not going to be there. Kiin just explodes. He doesn't have the ulti, and there is a three-man from the gigantic Rock, now just walking towards Viper. Viper doing a fair bit of work here, but it's not going to be enough. The Heartbreaker onto the Rakan, and now it's Viper versus the world. Aiming is going to go golden and says, all right, Lehens, you can take the kill. That will be everyone dead except for Zeka, and KT will be able to win game number 1.
Great play here around objectives from KT. Clid, the last man standing to get taken out here. I say that Zeka's still backing right now, but this is going to be the game. KT, really good draft here. Unconventional, to say the least, but a lot of comfort, and it works out.
Are they going to be able to destroy the KDA? They are not. Zeka is still undying.
괜찮아. 아리 노고. 끝났대. 내가 볼게. 봐봐. 괜찮아. 앞에 딜 못해. 이게 앞에 풀려도 돼. 딜러 쓰나. 오케이. 앞에 딜 못해. 이거. 앞에 볼게. 미드 가자. 나 앞에 쪽 갈게. 나 앞에. 나 미드 택 찼어. 갈게. 나이스.
우리가 그냥 운영하면 이긴다 무조건.
그래? 너 잘하네.
자 50 노플. 자 얘네 2명 살아있어.
아리 노고야.
야 잠깐 나 실드 줄게. 굿. 다음판 잘해보자.
나이스.
어떡할까? 이길까? 아니.